Yeah, welcome to a special vlog concerning the World T20, where we will be looking at the teams that are competing in the tournament and also look at their squads and the upcoming sort of fixtures, and also talk about, in particular, about the Pakistan team and the coaching setup and the crisis that they're in. There's been a few days since the squad was announced by Mohammad Wasim, and I would like to discuss that in depth, just a little bit of depth, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, the ICC T20 World Cup 2021 is being held in the United Arab Emirates. There'll be a round one where in Group A you'll have Sri Lanka, Ireland, Netherlands, Namibia, and in Group B you've got Bangladesh, Scotland, Papua New Guinea, and Oman. And then you go into the Super 12s where England, Australia, South Africa, West Indies, and a team from A1 group and team from B2 who qualify will formulate the rest of the group. And in Group 2 you've got India, Pakistan, two big rivals there, New Zealand, Afghanistan, and qualifier of B1 and A2. To me, it looks likely that Sri Lanka and Ireland will qualify from Group A, and from Group B I think we'll be looking at Bangladesh and Scotland qualifying for Group B, completing the Super 12s. But let's see, anything can happen in cricket, but that's my prediction. Let me know what's yours. Yeah, just to show you, the World Cup kicks off on the 17th of October. You've got Oman versus Papua New Guinea on Bangladesh and Scotland. Then in Oman again, you've got in Abu Dhabi, you've got Ireland, Netherlands, Sri Lanka, Namibia, 19th October, Scotland, Papua New Guinea, and Oman, Bangladesh. And 20th of October in Abu Dhabi, Namibia, Netherlands, Sri Lanka, Ireland. And 21st and 22nd are the rest of the fixtures, as you can see. Yeah, moving on to the Pakistan cricket team, let's go through. Yeah, the squad announced by Mohammad Wasim was captain Babar Azam, Shadab Khan vice captain, Asif Ali, Azam Khan, Haris Rauf, Fakhr Zaman, Imad Wasim, Khushdil Shah, Muhammad Hafiz, Muhammad Hasnain, Muhammad Nawaz, Muhammad Rizwan, Muhammad Wasim Jr., Shaheen Shah Afridi, Sohaib Maqsood, Hassan Ali. The three that are on travel reserves are Fakhr Zaman, Shahnawaz Dani, and Usman Qadir. Already you can see the surprise inclusions and exclusions. Clearly there are 5 players there that are basically Pakistan chief elector is taking a big risk, and maybe the chairman Ramiz Raja that was newly installed has also had a say in this as well. The players are Azam Khan and Khushdil Shah. Yeah, just Azam Khan, as I was saying, Khushdil Shah. You've also got there Sohaib Maqsood, another surprise selection, Asif Ali. So those 5 basically, very surprised and shocked by the inclusion. Can't really believe that they've left out an experienced campaigner like Shoaib Malik, who's still at 39, is an excellent fielder, and his batting can prove invaluable um, in UAE. To be honest, I think it's a disgrace that these players have been selected based on what the stats haven't been great, and it's been pretty much, I don't know on what basis they've been chosen. Fitness wise, Azam Khan shouldn't be anywhere near the team. If you look at scores, Asif Ali hasn't really warranted or justified a place. And you've also got Fakhr Zaman in reserve. I mean, come on, he's your big hitter. You need big hitters. You're talking about impact players. I really have to question Mohammad Wasim's strategy with regards to the basis of his selections. Ramiz Raja has also removed, there's been talks that he actually sought the resignations of Misbah and Waqar Yunis a month, literally, we're weeks away from the World Cup. So it's all chaos at the minute, and we really don't know where this is going to lead. But I'm not expecting great showing from Pakistan. I think they will struggle to qualify. Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
Yeah, the players I'd like to see replaced is Asif Ali and Azam Khan out alongside Shoaib Masood and maybe Mohammad Wasim Jr. or Mohammad Hasnain. And incoming, I would like to see Sharjeel Khan, Fakhar Zaman, Shoaib Malik, and Mohammad Amir. I think these changes are a must before the T20 series. You could make a case for Fahim Ashraf, but someone else will have to make way. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Yeah, looking at the India squad for the T20 World Cup, you've got a balanced team there. You got Kohli as captain, Rohit Sharma vice captain, KL Rahul, Surya Kumar Yadav, Rishabh Pant wicketkeeper, Ishan Kishan wicketkeeper, Hardik Pandya, Ravindra Jadeja, Rahul Chahar, Ravichandran Ashwin, Axar Patel, Varun Chakravarti, Jasprit Bumrah, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Mohammad Shami, and the reserve standby players are Shreyas Iyer, Shardul Thakur, and Deepak Chahar. So the Indian team obviously has been well thought out in terms of selection, and it looks a balanced side if you compare it to Pakistan. There is real concern that if Pakistan continue with this squad, they will get annihilated. Let's hope they don't. Swiftly moving on to the England squad, we've got Ian Morgan captain, Moeen Ali, Johnny Burstow, Sam Billings, Joss Butler, Sam Curran, Chris Jordan, Liam Livingston, David Milan, Tamal Mills, Adil Rashid, Jason Roy, David Willey, Chris Wilkes, Mark Wood, Tom Curran, Liam Dawson, and James Vince. The last three that I've called up, Tom Curran and Liam Dawson, James Vince, they're on the travelling reserves as well. Who knows if they can impress, and if selectors want to make a change, they may well get into the team, into the squad. England, one of the favourites alongside, I believe, of India and possibly New Zealand to win the World Cup. So yeah, it looks like a strong outfit there, and definitely one of the favourites. Yeah, South Africa squad, we can see the captain there, Bavuma, then Quinton de Kock, Fortuin, Hendricks, Klaassen, Linda. Actually, Linda is one of the travelling reserves. Maharaj, Markram, David Miller, Mulder, Ngidi, Pulawayo, Noya, Pretorius, Rabada, Shamsi, Van der Dusen, and Williams. So Linda, Palaweco, and Williams are the travelling reserves. The team looks the strongest that South Africa can basically select. AB de Villiers is the notable absentee, as well as Faf du Plessis, but they're still a decent side, but I don't think they are capable of winning the World Cup. So yeah, it'll be interesting, but I don't think they really have a chance. New Zealand squad, Devon Conway, Martin Guptill, Captain Kane Williamson, Glenn Phillips, Tim Seifert, wicketkeeper Mark Chapman, Daryl Mitchell, Jimmy Neesham, Mitchell Sontner, Todd Astle, Ish Sodhi, Carl Jamieson, Trent Bolt, Lockie Ferguson, Tim Southey, and travelling cover Adam Milner. The team there looks on balance a good side. Maybe missing someone like Grandholm in that team, lower order hitter, but the bowling looks strong as ever. So there'll be a threat for sure. But surprised with Monroe not in the team, as well as Grandholm. So they'll still be up there as one of the favourites. But having lost to Bangladesh in the T20 series, there may be some doubts creeping in. Who knows? Yeah, going through the West Indies T20 World Cup squad, you got Kieran Pollard as captain, Nicholas Pooran vice captain, Fabian Allen, Dwayne Bravo, Roston Chase, Andre Fletcher, Chris Gale, Shimron Heitmar, Evan Lewis, Obed McCoy, Ravi Rampaul, Andre Russell, Lendl Simmons, O'Shane Thomas, Hayden Walsh Jr. The travelling reserves are Darren Bravo, Sheldon Cottrell, Jason Holder and Akil Hussain. They are the current T20 champions. Notable absentee of that is Brathwaite. Surprised he hasn't been selected, but maybe because of injury or bad form he's not been selected. Still a very strong side, and on their day they can beat anybody, and they are also one of the favourites to win the World Cup too. So there's an interesting selection. Maybe Jason Holder might be able to get in the team, who knows. Let me know in the comments. Going through the Afghanistan team, you've got A Afghan, U Ghani, K Jannat, G Naib, N Ul Haq, N Zadran, O Ahmed, R Gurbaz, Rashid Khan, H Shahidi, Mujibur Rahman, S Zadran, S Ashraf, H Hassan, Mohammad Nabi, Mohammed Shazad, D Zadran and H Zazai. You got A Zazai as injury cover and F Ahmed Malik. I'm not familiar with their names, but they are a decent outfit. You know, they qualified already for the T20 World Cup ahead of Bangladesh, so they could be a threat too, especially with Pakistan not really picking a strong squad. Afghanistan, that could be an upset there. With Afghanistan possibly could beat them. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section below. Guys, I'm looking at the dark horses of the tournament, providing they qualify Bangladesh. Their World Cup T20 squad is Mahmudullah captain, Mohammed Naeem, Soumya Sarkar, Litun Das, Shakib Al Hassan, Mushfiqur Rahim, Afif Hussain, Nurul Hassan, Mahdi Hassan, Nasoom Ahmed, Mustafa Rahman, Shariful Islam, Taskin Ahmed, Muhammad Saifuddin, Shamim Hussain, Amnu Islam and Rubel Hussain. Amnu Islam and Rubel Hussain are the reserve travelling cover. This team have performed very well in the last two T20s against Australia and New Zealand, beating them quite convincingly, and they could well prove to be the dark horses of the tournament. You know, some of the scores that they got the New Zealand team at for 60 all out, 94 all out, they are a team to be feared. So who knows? Let me know. Do Bangladesh have a chance? Finally, the Australia squad. You got captain Aaron Finch, Josh Hazlewood, Glenn Maxwell, Mitchell Stark, Wade, Ash Nagar, Jay Inglis, Kay Richardson, Marcus Stoinis, David Warner, Pat Cummins, vice captain, Mitchell Marsh, Steve Smith, M. Swepson, Adam Zampa. And you got travelling reserves, Christian N. Ellis and D. Sams. Australia have got a fairly good shout as well in this World Cup too. I wouldn't say they're one of the favourites, but they're a good all-round outfit and they will prove to be competitive in this tournament for sure. I expect them to maybe qualify for the semis. And just finishing off, showing you the first round, who the teams are in each group, and you can see there the Super 12s, and should prove to be a very exciting tournament. Do join British Kashmir TV for all results and analysis.